captain says you're needed on deck, sir. Your animals are getting pretty restless.
I'll be right up.
You can't, Tom. You mustn't.
I've got to, dear. If those chaps break loose, none of us will be safe aboard ship. I won't be gone long. Take good care of them, Colo.
Yes, master.
Washed overboard, sir.
Mama!
The ship's going to pieces. Have to take to the boats. Get them on deck and get them life belts. Aye, aye, sir.
Settle them fast, sir. It's only a matter of minutes.
I'll be right with you.
You mean to say this note's been floating about in the ocean for more than 15 years?
Yes, sir. It was picked up by a fishing smack in the North Sea and forwarded to me in New York.
And you've come all the way to Africa to find some trace of the Redmonds after so many years?
Tom Redmond was my closest friend. His death left his wife and daughter heirs to one of the largest fortunes in America. If either of them is still alive, it's my duty to see they receive it.
Even if Mrs. Redmond and her daughter reach shore safely, they can hardly have survived 15 years in the jungle.
I'm here to satisfy myself on that point before turning the estate over to someone who has no moral right to it.
Then there are other claimants.
One, he's determined to get his hands on that fortune, and he's not particular how he does it. His name is Bruce Redmond. He claims to be a distant relative.
I know the jungle like the back of my own hand, Redmond. And I tell you, there's no mysterious white woman living in it.
What about the lion goddess of the Basumbo tribe?
Oh, that's a fairy tale.
It's no fairy tale, mon ami. My #1 black boy has seen her with his own eyes.
Are you telling the truth, Labatt?
Do I have an eye, monsieur? He tell me she's white, and with her she have always 2-3 lions like the big watchdog.
Well, of course anything's possible in Africa.
If you can take me to her, and she's the girl I'm looking for.
Tough trip. And even if Labatt is telling the truth, I couldn't promise to get her away from the tribe.
I don't want to get her away. As a matter of fact, I want to make sure that she never leaves Africa.
The skipper of the little boat that brought me here said something about a white girl back in the jungle. Sort of a goddess among the blacks.
Yeah, I know. I've heard something about that. But I've always regarded it as just another traveler's tale.
I'm here to find that out, Mr. Gilbert. Can you recommend someone to head an expedition into the Basumbo country?
Well, the only man I'd care to recommend is up country at the moment. Maybe back in a week, maybe not for a month. Now, you see, he's... Well, that sounds like his safari coming here now.
black men wet with a jungle sweat. That's the life for me.
Sounds like Jungle Jim.
Jungle fever has got my soul. Where the rain is like hay, let the hippo charge, let the lion roar.
Popular. Who is he? He's a fellow countryman of yours. Name's Jim Bradley. People around here call him Jungle Jim.
Well.
Take him to my compound.
Yes, Warner, Jim. Well.
Melee Mike. You old hyena. Red, I thought you were in Indochina. What? Got back. Yeah? Hey, you're getting old, Mike. You used to clip it off down to there.
You telling me? You're the last one in. You got 5.
All right, I'm elected.
Just a minute, you. Look what your bullet did. You might have killed me.
Well, I'm sorry, neighbor. That's mighty careless of me. Here, take this.
Yes, and you take this.
Can't take a joke, huh?
What are you going to do?
This boy is one good friend of mine.
Never mind that. We don't want any trouble with Jungle Jim right now.
Hi, Mr. Gilbert.
I want you to meet Mr. Tyler, an attorney from New York.
How do you do? You're a long way from home, Mr. Tyler. Why?
Mr. Tyler has come on rather an unusual mission. I thought perhaps you might be willing to help him.
Glad to do anything I can, of course. Thank you. Say, it's cooler inside.
I don't like the looks of that. Counsel introducing Tyler to Jungle Jim.
Why?
Because Tyler's here looking for the same girl I am. You don't suppose he...
See what you can find out about that.
You see, I've given my word to head a Smithsonian expedition into the gorilla country. Well, looks like that stops me cold. Not necessarily. I can put you in touch with a man that knows Africa better than I'll ever know. Hey, Redhead, come here a minute.
Drop into the concert on your way home.
Tyler, I want you to meet a real pal, Red Hallahan. Glad to know any friend of yours, Jim. Roll's double. Tyler, sit down. Tyler has a proposition that I think will interest you, Red.
Glad to listen.
What'd you find out? Tyler trying to get Jungle Jim to take him to the Bazuma country?
Oui. Well, Jungle Jim is turn it down. But Red Hallahan is telling Monsieur Tyler he will go with him to find the girl.
When do they start?
Tonight.
Tonight.
Don't worry. They won't start tonight, but we will.
Jim's animal. Nina.
That's what.
Safari tonight.
Goodbye, Malango.
Do we really have to go in there? Got to. Live back there.
Borna! Animals loose in compound. Get Borna, Red, and another man.
Red, come on, Mike.
got him, too. Jim, how do you suppose those cats got loose?
I don't know. Mike, help me get Red out of here. Wait a minute.
An earring.
Mike, look. No cat's claw ever did that. That's a knife wound. Red's been murdered.
The earring belongs to the rat that killed him.
Warner! Warner! Look! Somebody opened cage!
What's that? Tyler's papers. And some of them are missing.
How do you know?
Tyler showed them to me. And he also showed me a photograph of Miss Redmond and her daughter. And the captain's note telling the exact location where that ship was wrecked.
So, that's why he and Red were knifed, huh?
Tyler told me that somebody else was after that fortune. Whoever killed Red will try and find that girl with those papers. And they'll be right on their trail.
You mean we'll be right on their trail?
How long does this keep up, Slade? We've been traveling for 3 weeks without getting anywhere.
It can't be much farther. Is it, Labatt?
Oh, 2-3 hours more, and we come to this stone castle I've been telling you about. It's where we find this white girl, this lion cat.
Hey! Pico, yo no te digo cojo de ella. ¡Sácala, cojo!
I hear drums.
What are they saying, Slade?
They sound like trouble to me.
Let's get to the high places.
Hippie, Palangas.
Cobra, Malanga, Cobra,
Tarina. Wazir, Batang, Malanga Katu.
What's he saying?
White man safari is coming to the country.
White men? Well, what are you going to do?
My dear sister, as long as I am the white cobra of the Basumbos, you have nothing to fear.
But what are you going to do?
Drive them back to the coast where they belong. Impi Matangas Karibu.
white men. They'll never get my lions. Go back.
Morning, Jim. War drone. Struck by white man very bad. I don't like the sound of it, Jim.
Well, I'm not turning back now. We're too close to the man that killed Red.
Well, who said anything about turning back? Look, Warner. Must be a mighty big war party to scare animals up ahead of them like that.
We better hunt cover. Cana, get the safari up into those rocks.
Fire! 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 Fire!
Jim, well, I thought you'd been...
Did you see a girl up among those rocks?
See her? Why, she pretty near broke my arm with a rock.
But, Mike, she was a white girl. Don't you see what it means?
Do you suppose that's the girl that man in New York wants you to find?
No doubt of it. There can't be two like her in this jungle. We've got to get her.
Yeah. If them lions don't get us first...
We'll take a chance on that. Come on.
Away, Simba. Away. Away, Simba.
Tamaloo!
A scary. To Bangamaloo.
Tamaloo!
Suicide to fight now.
Why you stop, white man?
You've harmed our lion goddess. Give him a finger. Cobra was down.
What'd he say?
You go to the castle for White Cobra, king of the Bazumbas.
You can rest easy now, Labatt. Jungle Jim will never get you for killing his friend, Red Hallahan.
Me, Pierre Labatt, I never was worried about Jungle Jim.
Not much.
Sure tough to have this happen just when we're hot on the trail of that rat that killed Red.
Now they can do what they want with that white cap.
Cobra was down.
Look, Slade. And they rise above the trees.
Redmond, the white girl.
If that's the girl I'm after...
You hired us to get her, and we will.
We can't follow now. With that war party so close.
No. She go to the stone castle I am tell you about. And we go by another trail.
Sapphira.
Amanda! Amanda!
Jungle.
Sandamatari Hunt. No, Cobra Machine. No, Cobra Machine. Between Cobra Boys.
What are you laughing at?
My dear brother, it is amusing to see an international crook send a petty thief to the whipping post.
Don't forget that you could be sent there yourself if I so ordered.
That's a mistake you would make only once.
Malanga, Cobra Basan.
What do you want?
Iscaria, Talango Malu.
What? Have them brought here at once.
Are you mad to bring those white men here when you don't know who they are? They may be government agents.
My dear Mill, that's exactly what I intend to find out.
Never expect to find a place like this in the jungle.
Looks like the remains of some dead civilization.
You may be fool enough to stay and face those white men when you don't know who they are.
white man. Can you beat that?
Cobra Basan, Doya Matanta, send it to Arthur.
What are you doing in the Basumbo country?
Before I answer that, I want to ask you something. What right have your men to make us prisoners?
You're lucky they didn't kill you for molesting my daughter.
Your daughter? She ain't Joan Redmond.
Who, may I ask, is Joan Redmond?
She and her mother were shipwrecked off this coast about 15 years ago. There's a rumor that this is the girl.
This girl's my daughter, and you have no right to molest her.
You're all wrong. We didn't harm your daughter. We were only trying to...
harm me. What you did was worse. You killed Hannah, best beloved of my line. And for that you shall die.
You can't kill a man for shooting an old lion.
She's the lion goddess of the Basumbos. The word is law. How shall they be put to death?
I shall give them a fair chance than they gave Tana. You who killed him shall fight my father's fiercest tiger with only this knife. And you shall watch him die.
You got it all wrong, miss. I'm the guy that killed the lion.
Thanks, Mike. But we don't play that way. You're right. I killed your lion.
A very touching display of brotherly affection. But it won't alter the sentence.
Alamatanga Ritu.
Here's your knife.
You'll have to match him against something tougher than a tiger.
Don't worry, I will.
He has won their freedom.
Have you forgotten that he killed your lion?
No, and I've not forgotten my bargain with them. That bargain must be kept.
So you condemn him to death for killing a lion and want him to live because he kills a tiger.
I hate tigers as much as my lions do. These men must go free.
Very well. But only on condition that they leave the country.
I'll see to that.
Dolamatanda.
How many times have I told you not to antagonize Joan? You know that our only control of the natives is through her.
You sure must have made a hit with that gal to have her turn us loose with this outfit.
The important thing is to get back on the trail of that rat that killed Red. knife trick sure saved our necks that time.
You're telling me. What's the matter with these rifles? Why don't they work?
It seems to be all right.
Mine does, too.
Bad cartridges, maybe.
Look, I hit that firing pit dead center.
Must be old powder. There's no powder at all.
I might have known that that gal would double-cross us.
Well, anyway, we're free.
Yeah, but not for long, Jim.
Come in, Kalu. Something wrong?
Cobra gave white men bad cartridges. No powder.
No powder? We must get some good cartridges, quick.
We've been watching over an hour now. What are we going to do if the girl doesn't come out? We can't stay in the jungle all night long without a fire.
We won't have to worry very much about that. Look over there. Bring the boys, Labatt.
Oh, Yolanda.
Them drums mean business.
Let's get up on that ledge and look around. There he drums.
Telling the hill villagers to kill the two strangers.
There they go.
You take the native, Labatt.
Rifle shot. That's the outfit that killed Red. That's that double-crossing jungle gal.
Wait here.
Run for that ledge up there. I'll bring him. Here. It's Jungle's in.
Take a bunch of the men around that waterfall and get behind them.
Yes, I get that, Jungle Jim. Sabango!
They're trying to circle us. You hold them off here and I'll take the other side.
Pull in the hole.